combination lock 3. Combo locks are pretty neat. Yes, technically cathodic, but it was MIDI on specific instruments that was, you know, recorded and done well. It's not it's not at all the same as the MIDI on the PC. When you're just throwing it onto different MIDI instrumentation, it sounds like trash. Yeah, there you go, Gibbonus. Not that I particularly like needed it, but it's cheap and definitely comforting to have. And it would have been super nice when my hard drive died 2.5 years ago, or whatever. A lot of it's pretty reasonable to just try commands and see if there are commands around these parts. That works kind of often. Alright, so now one of those two is... Oh, which is the... Yep. So that gives us that. We know, yep, we can do the same thing here. Zip, zip, zip. Okay, so one of those is, so both of those two have to be. Colors. What would colors do? Okay, we got 2 covered there, so this one's safe. Oh, fair. We've got, yeah, other similar ones. And yeah, we technically are actually using colorblind mode in Tametsi because it makes it look way worse, unfortunately, for this one. That would be with, I don't know if I actually made it a command, but if it is, it would be with 2 Gs. I might have only done hot cocoa. I might have done neither. I know I was planning on doing at least one of them at one point, but I don't know if that ever actually manifested. So at least one of these. Yeah, okay, we just got hot cocoa. Hot cocoa is good. I think hot cocoa was even better. But live. What would that be? Would that be like an uptime sort of thing? I do have some machinations for some uptime sort of thing, but it requires effort in fixing something that I have not had time to fix. I mean, I guess I should mark this the same way. Often not ever really do the quote thing. Still got these notes sitting in front of me about bows graciously and bounced off fruit and cat weddings. Got you covered, Ed. I didn't realize that was the quote you were looking for. You just had to ask nicely. Usually an exclamation mark quote command is like just quotes the broadcaster said that people enter in the command, and like 80% of them are not funny after the fact. That's probably more than that actually, but so we know at least 2 of these are. So no more than 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang, that's still not enough to cap the 5 there. No more than 1 of these is. Oh, does that mean this one's safe? Wait, could this be 0? This could still be 0, actually, right? Yeah, this set of 3 could still be 0. There's clearly some exceptions, yeah. Depends on the channel. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Okay, there has to be at least 1 here. Can there be 2 here? Yeah, because then there's just 1 here. So that's not new information. Aha, give out is. Where's my trick to picking the next pin of this lock? Oh, yeah, we just need to look at this differently, right? So, this, 0 or 1, this is 1 or 2, and then we look at that 3, so this is 1 or 2. And if that's 1 or 2, then, this 4, these have to both be mines, and then we can cycle that back. So we've got 2 there, we've got 1 here, which means we have 1 here, which means these are all safe. So all of those have a single pairing. Okay, so there's 1 amongst these 3 now. Is that actually helpful? I don't know that that's actually helpful right now. No, 1 or 2 of those are. Okay, so that makes this bottom right one safe? Yeah, because we know 1's here. Oh, no, excuse me. That does not make that safe. We've got 1 plus 1 or 2. That does not equal more than 3. No. That doesn't submit nothing. I mean, there's 1 or 2 at all of these. Or in these 4. The high-level deductions, I'm looking at places we can maybe combine numbers in an interesting way. Like, because of this 2 and this 3 and this 2, we know that there's 3 amongst all of those, but like, hard to make that terribly useful. Let's see, what about those? We've got 3, we've got 4. Wait, does that mean those 2 have to be mines? Let's see. So that's 6. We've got 3 accounted for here. We've got 4 accounted for there. 5, 6. Ha! Look at that bit of wizardry. Okay, so we know one's here, we know one's here. Because of this two here. Okay, so we know there's one there, so there's one here as well. For whatever that's worth. Oh, and we know there's one here. Yeah, so this one's safe. And that makes this middle one guaranteed of mine. Right, because you got 1, 2, 3. Okay. Get that from the 2-1 situation. Get that from the 2 1s and the one over there. And we unravel the rest of the lock. Okay. That's what these are. These were kind of neat. Some of them were kind of frustrating. I don't remember if probably the later one, like the third one might have been pretty hard. Hey, Yoshi Tails. Okay, we don't start. We do start with the 4. Okay. And 3. Okay, there's all the complete freebies. We don't have any like row or column freebies doing now. Yep, gotta be careful of those diagonals. One, 3. Four, 6. Okay, that's it. Anything better on red? There's our 9. Double checking the count. Oh, we've got the 0 over here now, so... I didn't want to talk over that song very much. I like it very much. Okay, so we've got one vertical here, and no more than one vertical here, so this one has to be. And that one has to be as well. Okay, we can get 5 down there still. Plus, it's a little delayed on playing some more FF7 after we were talking about FF7. Can we do more with Luna? Maybe we could have done this before too, we were just looking at the wrong numbers. 6, 7... Eight. Very close. But we've got these pesky question marks over here. Not quite. Yeah, there's 4 in that row. We know at least one of those has to be, but that doesn't... They could still both be. That has to be for this here, because these can only be 1 and 1. Okay, so we know at least one of these has to be for this one up here, so that makes this one over here 1. And clears this as well. Don't think that immediately helps any other problems, though. Wait, do we just have 2 here? Yeah, we do. Cool. Also, it totally did. We had this 0 chilling over here. In addition to the thing I just did. Keep looking at that, it's still nothing. Okay. All right. I mean, we've got this, if that helps the blue situation. Probably just means one of these is... which I think we already know. But... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we know both of those is. That's much more useful. 6, 7, 8. Okay, we didn't leave a 0 in my wake this time. Oh, yeah, there's only a 1 here, though, so we know one of those has to be, so that clears those up. And we've got good stuff going on over here. No, at least one of those has to be, at least one of those has to be, exactly one of those is. So that means only one of each of those situations is true. No, we still have 4 here. Okay. Oh, did we know... Can we, like, shift that to get that one by chance? Not really, huh? Okay. Can we look at these in a different way? Yes, we can. Because now both of these have to be, right? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does that really not do more for? It's a cool deduction. It's supposed to do more for me. I guess those were sitting there for a while. Don't worry about it. Looking at shenanigans, like combining these two numbers, it's unlikely to matter. And I'm not seeing anything really building off of that. We've got 5 mines in gray. Okay. And that will let her rip, I suppose, won't it? Will indeed, will indeed. Very nice. Let's see, we've got more combo locks, we've got tabs, Timai. Probably do tabs. I don't actually remember what tabs is, but that's what we'll be doing. Oh, tabs. This isn't circuits though. Circuits was a nightmare. I don't think we've gotten to circuits yet, but we need to take a break. So my bladder will be happy with itself. But thank you all for hanging out. See you in a shoe. See you in a shoe. Look, these rumors have been circulating for quite a while, but there's no evidence that I live in a shoe, okay? These are just unfounded. That's not guaranteed. That one is, though. That clears this up from the two there. We've got overlapping ones, which makes that one safe. This two's almost satisfied already. So you know there's one there. We can't confirm anything without that? I don't think so. What about this two? Yes, that two is covered. So we've got that two and that three. Yeah, that one's great. Jackpot. Alright, we should actually be marking these things instead of like... levels are getting harder. I can't necessarily just kind of do them in my head or whatever. We got one here, which means we've got one here, which means we've got one of those, which means we've got one of those, and we've got one of these. Get that from the 2-1. Almost got bamboozled by the orange there, thinking it was a wall. Pick that up from the column 2 there. Get this from the overlapping ones. This is kind of useful. Like, we know there's one here, so there's only one in these 6 oranges here. So there's 4 in these remaining oranges, but it's not quite enough to do anything with, I don't think. Oh, there's a 1 here, too. Oh, no. I was treating this like there was 6 oranges remaining. No, there's 12. Never mind. That doesn't do anything. Okay. Moving on. Okay, we know there's one here, so this one's safe. Get overlapping ones, lets us build a tree. The rightmost 6 oranges were accounted for in that scenario, Chthonic, because of this 3 column here. We knew only one of those 6 was, but it doesn't really mean much else, so. You know, one of those is accounted for. Gives us one of the 2 in this row. Shrugsies to that, though. We got 6 of the 9 in these 2 columns. Two or 3 of the oranges here are still not actually meaningful. Oh, we've got overlapping ones here. Easy peasy stuff here. We've got... was not paying attention that this one overlaps with this one, so like one of these 2 squares has to be, so this one's already satisfied. Okay, so one of these 2 has to be for the 2. We've got that one there, so that makes all of those safe. And it was that, for whatever that's worth. Oh, this 1 is now satisfied here. Okay, we got overlapping ones. Let's just build a tree. Okay, so no. This one is from the overlapping shenanigans of this 2 here. And we've got a bunch of ones here that almost mean something, but don't quite seem to lock in anything coherently meaningful. Let's see. We know one of those 3 is from the 2s and the 1s, which means one of those 3 is. Okay, since no more than one of these can be, that means one of these has to be for this 2. So that, actually, let's just do that. And pick up all of those. Oh, so this one here has to be safe, right? Because we got one. So we got this. Just making sure I'm thinking about this right. It did have to be, right? Oh well, we've got the 1 there, yes. No, but I beefed it somewhere. What did I do? What? This doesn't have to be? Where did we put this here? Because of this. Oh, there's 3 squares here. I missed this square here, I think. Tarnation. I mean, I suppose we've still been going for perfect, so we will continue to do that, I suppose. We'll take some random pieces back with us here. It gives us a little bit of a different start this time since we messed with the fates a little bit. Okay, so no, there's 1 here, which means there's 1 here, which means these are all accounted for. Got a 2-1 situation there. Should probably finish doing that down there. Get all of that from 1 overlaps. That's from the 2-1 situation. Brings us back here. Okay, we got those overlapping ones there. Get that from the column number. Okay. Picked the right side right back up there. Can't quite guarantee this stuff. We can guarantee... No, we can't. Because that was based on some other chains that may have been false. Yes. Oh, right, this one here. So then we've got this one overlapping here. So... We don't incorrectly assume that this square is now a bind this time. Each side of this 3 is a 1 or 2. Let's go off of the 2 here. So we've got this. Exactly one of those is... Okay. So this part still seems true. Double checking here. So these can't both be... Wait. Oh, and these can't both be because of the 1. Yeah. Okay, so that does work. just this one touches 3 squares, so that can't use that 3 column there just yet. Yeah, there's still plenty in that column. Like 6 is a kind of big number, and we've narrowed down stuff a lot, but... You can do some interesting things with the orange. Like, we know there's 1 in all of these, and there's 1 in these. So there's 3 in these 6. Like, I don't know that we care. But it feels like it could almost be helpful. Like we got 8 in these 2 columns. And we're still readily counting to 12, so that's not gonna do much for us, I don't think. Now that we've got orange on the table, I should change my color, but this is not important information, so I'm not too bothered that it's almost unreadable. This album's how I found DDR Kirby. Remixing the black box. Hey there, Bill Horace. It does not. I made that mistake earlier. This square here does not. In fact, we know the square is not of mine, but what I missaw was that I wasn't accounting for this gray cell there. Oh, you were saying in each row, not in each column. Yes, that is different. Yes. That is very different. I decided not to double check. I think that's right. Yeah, okay. Oh, we know 3 of these 4 are. So we know one of those is? Oh, we already know that. Dang. We have other. I was hoping like our weird information would suddenly turn useful. No, it's just information we already have here anyway. It doesn't really mean anything. Let's see. We know these can't both be. Let's see, but we know there's two here. There's one or two here. None of this is doing anything useful. 0 or 1 here. Oh, wait, no, this is cool. Check out this. We've got the 4 plus 1 plus 2. So that equals 7. That's covered by this 4 and this 3 alone. So these two tiles here are safe. And now we've got a 2-4 in a line, so that makes both of those mines. We got vertical 1s all the way down. We've got this one here, so that makes this a mine, and one of these has to be a mine. Build ourselves a tree. So this one is now safe because one of these has to be. Let's see, we know at least 2 of those have to be. That's still a really bad color. Okay, that's a little more visible. Because no more than one of these can be. So we have to have at least 2 to satisfy the 3. Which means exactly 2 are, which means exactly 1 is. Hey, 6-sided. It's not really like Picross, like the numbers on the outside give you more mine information, but there's not like multiple rows of numbers doing like the cross sort of deductions. But this is basically just advanced Minesweeper. Minesweeper with a lot of extra layers of deduction available. And they're all preset puzzles, so you never have to guess. I'll handcraft it in a couple different flavors. And we are on countdown mode, so the numbers are showing the number of mines remaining currently. Let's see, one or two of these. That doesn't change anything for this, because this is a 0 or 1. Oh boy. But yes, this is a very good game, and I highly recommend it. If you want Advanced Minesweeper, you might start out with the Hexel series of games. And then if you like that and want more and harder, Tametsi is the step up that's really good and has the countdown mode, and I love the countdown mode. The countdown mode's great. And that company that's putting out like Hexel's clone, I think next month, I should message them and tell them to put in a countdown mode. Like, you're just cloning Hexel's, I don't care, just put in a countdown mode, I'll play your game, it's fine. No, not same creator, but just like in the concept of Advanced Minesweeper, you know? I recommend Hexel's first because it's got a little more visual polish, and because Tametsi has the countdown mode, and if you use the countdown mode and get used to it, it's optional, to be clear, but I highly recommend it. If you get used to the countdown mode, you'll never want to go back, so that's why you gotta finish Hexel's first. Yeah, Demon Crawl didn't jive super well for me, alas. Oh, we'd have to include this one if we're moving the 3 over there. Although we can do 2. We know one of these 4 is... wait, that is actually helpful. Interesting deduction. So we're combining the 3 columns to add to 5. We've got 2 covered here, we've got 2 covered here, so 1 must be covered there. So that means these 2 are safe. That was a little cheeky one, huh? This is right? I'm not getting ahead of myself yet. Okay. That was a really powerful one, too. That kind of just ripped this whole thing wide open, huh? But yeah, there's 150 levels in this. It's got a lot. What do we want to do now? Yeah, how about? And there's some that have a little bit more creative shapes involved as well. The coloration here is a little rough. It's very easy for me to think cells are not cells here. can almost do the 5 because we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, can we do the 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Blast. No diagonals on this one. Greetings, Alexia. Thank you for the raid. Doing some Sudoku stuff today, or something else? It has to be an edge, Shinigami. Basically, the way that it kind of translates to other puzzles is that no diagonals means no vertices, but... Oh, we've got this too. Okay, that's a starting spot. Okay. No, that's correct, Jim. Yep. It's just, I think the only levels that are actually diagonal are square levels because it's nonsense otherwise, mostly. But that is the indicator, it is consistent. Should probably be drawing stuff so it's a little easier to see. It can't be more than one of anything touching this too, if that matters. It does matter, yes. Making sure that's all right. That's got 4 touching it. I mean, in my heart, there are trebuchets on every level. Only one gray left is likely relevant. There has to be a gray next to this, right? Oh, no, there's 2 browns next to that. Not true. How about this one, though? Yes. One of these grays has to be... Nope. I told you, the colors are going to be hard to see on this level. Okay. We're catching it before we mess it up, though. Hey, Daves. Yeah, we should pester the developer. Be like, hey, make some more Tametsi. You can charge more, it can have less content, I'm still gonna buy it. Oh, the oranges are actually, like, all of these oranges are filled too, yeah. Because we've got, 2 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. We were barking up the wrong tree there. Three total. So no one of those 3 is, and what the remaining 2 oranges is. It's not... what's the word? Helpful. Helpful is not. Greetings, Just Sweet. What reasonably obvious thing am I still missing here? Try slicing it in some different ways. Nice, Wick. No, there's no white cells touching the 2. Or grays, rather. I mean, we could do, like, assumption stuff, but that's not how I tend to roll here. Hey, Garrison. I mean, I think that's perfectly legit, that sort of thinking, because it's... You might be like, oh, well, we know the level is solvable, but I mean, that's just one of the tools of deduction available. And you can make some interesting deductions knowing that the level has to be solvable. And since you're making interesting deductions because of it, I don't think there's anything wrong with using that as a piece of your logic. It's often hard to use meaningfully anyway, but I've used that before and it's been satisfying. Now, it really depends, Yoshi tells. Like, there's different types of meta solves. In this case, I think it's very appropriate. Because it's not like you're doing something that like trivializes the puzzle by doing it or anything. You're just applying an extra interesting level of deduction. Oh, it certainly works, Cathonic. It's just not very fun. And it's the biggest reason I like something like Tametsi over Sudoku is that you end up needing to use that type of logic in Sudoku more often. You also have more hunt for the data rather than finding the interesting deduction a little more often. But I think there's some like assumption logic to explain what I mean when I'm saying like assumption logic is like, okay, let's assume this is a mine and then like figure out if that's possible. Okay, that is possible. Okay, now let's assume this is a mine. Okay, that one's not possible, so we know it's not a mine. Like that's not very engaging most of the time. Yeah, it's never needed, Squirrelian, no. And but neither is extended assumptions in this. I think it needed might be strong. Like it's probably common to want, well, not common. There's probably at least a few puzzles that want some light assumptions, I guess. Yeah, you kind of have to think of it adjacent. I think kind of what Super Mikeman's probably saying, and I'm not fully reading there. Greetings, Flower Hex. I'm just taking a stab that that's a hex string, but it might have other meaning. Yeah, I mean, like, we would be well done by now if we just used assumption logic, because there's not very many cells. So there's still something like adjacent to it that I'm trying to find rather than just doing the outright assumption. But like, if we're just looking at the ones and 3 mines around the ones, they need to be specifically spread out. Like, this can't be a mine, right? Wait, no, that could totally be a mine. Never mind. They don't... Right, because this tile is not touching a 1 either. I'm about to concede to assumption here. Cause like I'm basically just going to accidentally do assumption at this point and trying to think of other ways to logic this that kind of just collapse into that anyway. Because I'm doing the thing where I just keep like going over the same stuff in my head again and again. It's like, okay, well, one of these has to be, and one of those has to be. Well, I mean, I guess if we like pair this information together, like maybe we can get something with that. This is like roundabout worse assumption logic, basically, but it's kind of interesting. Oh no, oh, that gives us, that's what we already did. Yeah, we did that one. We know those sets. That's not a helpful way of thinking about this. Or wait, is it? We know only one of those is, and only one of those is, so this one can't be, actually. Yeah. Sure. We know one of those is, so those are both. That's like those basically is. It's like adjacent. It's not exactly assumption logic. We'll take it. We'll take it. Like I said, we would have been done 5 minutes ago if we just assumed a few digits, but that's fine. Still want yellow on this one, probably. Okay. So we get all those from the 3-2 overlap there. Is there a keyboard hotkey for erase all? We got the 2-4 here, so that's always gonna be good. Hey there, Paxius. We're on countdown mode, so they're real-time updates, so you see the numbers change as we mark the mines. This is confusing at first when you're used to Minesweeper, but it is so much better once you get used to it. I love it. It's the best feature of this game, and if I didn't have that feature, I probably would have played like 40 hours of this game instead of 100 hours of this game. It's really good. I love it. We've also got color numbers here as additional information. The numbers in the top right tell us how many mines are remaining inside those colors of cells. I should be able to get another mine here. Why don't I have another mine here? Yeah, those both have to be mines. Okay. I wanted to double check, but like that is the standard logic, so I want to just make sure I didn't beef it there. Okay. Pretty much any time that you've got like a string that, like, you know, has a number on either side, but you've got like numbers that jump more than one, like this, that 2 to 4, you're gonna have good information in there. Very cool. Yep. Yes, the question marks are just to make the puzzle harder, because they're all handcrafted levels. Can we go a little easier to see? Yeah, I don't know. The brighter yellow is actually easier to see. Yeah, it's a little better. Okay, we don't want blue here. Let's get purple. Sure. So we can chain this logic down here. We know there's 2 amongst those there, so that means that 2 is already satisfied, and we can clink out those there. None of these ones fully overlap, huh? Is it useful to go back? So we'll take a look. So this is 0 or 1. This is 1 or 2. This is 0 or 1. Which means this has to be mine. And now we know that's exactly 1, so that's exactly 1, so that's exactly 1, so this is safe. Wait, do we have further on that? It's 1, 1, 1. Yeah. That one's safe as well. Greetings, Lololar. Color information probably not helpful. Get a lot of question marks mucking this up a bit, but we should have something else we can expand over here. Somewhere, perhaps? Yeah, so we know both of these can't be because of this one. So there have to be at least 2 amongst these, which means there's exactly 2 amongst those because of the 2 above it. So both of those are safe. Okay, now we've got guaranteed 1 here, 1 here, which frees up the rest of these. We can get the 1-3 overlap there. Double 1s lets us do this. Double ones again lets us save this here. And likewise, to explain what I mean by the double ones, for anyone that's not following that, we've got this one next to this one. This one on the left has to be exactly in these two cells here. So we know that this one over here is already satisfied by that one over there, so that means this has to be safe, basically. That comes up a lot. Another situation that comes up a lot is the 2-1 situation. So in this case, we've got a 2 with 3 cells next to it. And it's also, some of those cells are covered by a 1, so we know one of those has to be, so this one here has to be a mine. And then if there were further over here, sometimes you can chain that back for some additional info, but... Care about color information yet? I don't think so. Oh, we know that's a mine. I knew it from fancy reasons, but it was also just, we strictly knew it from completely unfancy reasons. Okay, so there's only one amongst the orange. And there's no more than 2 up here. Because of the mine counts on orange and blue here. No more than 2 in the green as well. We should probably slice this a different way, though, right? I don't know, this is a weirder, probably worse way to slice it, but since it's weirder, we'll look at it first. I think adding up all the numbers and slicing that would probably be most useful, but... Although, the overlap in this corner is kind of bad with that method, so... Yeah, this isn't super helpful. Like, we know 1 or 2 of those is, or 1 or 2 of those is, or however we want to slice it there. Interesting, Swig. FF9 definitely does do some remixing of earlier Final Fantasy music. I don't really associate this with Red 13, but, well, it's got some of the same instrumentation, actually, and kind of some of the same emotion behind it. So yeah, I can see that link. Okay, we've got 8 total. Not helpful. Hey there, yachts. I mean, we know these are all... Oh, wait, yeah, no, this is great. We know that's not the case, actually. We know the opposite of that. I didn't come back and look at this when we had basic information to get. I'm looking at fancy information instead. I think this has to be, let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, no. Those are still split, okay. Hey, Raven. One of those 3 remaining tiles. Oh, we can, if we just look at 2 colors instead of 3 colors, we're good. So we just look at orange and blue, we've got 4 covered there, so this is safe. So that finishes up blue. And now we know there's 2 left in green. So it can't be these. Well, I guess we know that anyway, but... Alright, it can't be here. There we go. We only need the orange one? I looked at the orange one earlier when it was 4, and it didn't seem like it being at 3 would have changed. Oh, we might have been able to just pare down the 2s, and that would be a different way to slice it. Yeah, that probably would have worked too. That probably would have worked as well. You want to do another spicy one? It is, Flower, it is. The 3-1 overlap gives us that. We've got the 1s, we can do this now. We can probably do something with these 1s in this 3 column number. It's a jellyfish. I think we still have a 1 square wiggle room here, right? Since we've got 6, not 5. Like it could be something like that, or like that, yeah. Ah, it's 2 though. 1 of these has to be, so that we can get that one done. 2-1 situation lets us get this. like boneless sugar? Yeah. I'm not sure the distinction you're making there, Paxis. Oh, you mean the ones in between? Oh. Yeah, because Hexels did that plenty of times, but Tametsi may not have done that very much, yeah. I mean, we can pretend we haven't, Raven. Oh yeah, we know one of those is, so the rest of this one is safe. Of course, we didn't do the full information there. Purples. We've got one here. Oh no, there's a freaking blue cell in here. Look at this one little cheeky blue cell being like, nope, screw your purple count. Can we do it anyway? Not yet, huh? Rude. Wait, no, we can. We just, no, never mind. That was we already looked at that one. Never mind. The colors show us how many mines are remaining in those colors if you look in the top right up here. So there's 3 total mines remaining inside blue cells and 27 total mines remaining inside the blue cells. Oh boy, RMS for life. I mean, we know in all of these freaking purple cells, there's only one. Pretty good guess odds, but not gonna guess. Those numbers are all too low. Oh, this too. I wasn't counting this too. Yeah, no, we still got it. Okay, so we know at least one of those is, we know at least one of those is, and we know at least one of those is. So there's our 3 purples. And that means exactly one of those is, and exactly... Okay, so we can fill in all of those as well. Excellent. Okay, so one... Get those off of that 2. That's touching 2. Never mind. Going okay, RMS. Hey there, AKM. So we get that from the 3-2 overlap. I think we know one of the purples has to be next to this, right? I'll double check, but so we got one here. We know 1 or 2 of those are, because more broadly, 3 out of 4 of those are. So one has to be accounted for over here. So there are 4. Oh, never mind. But 2 could be. Nope. Thinking about it backwards. That's why we double checked when I wasn't confident there. Okay. Oh, in fact, we can... No. In fact, we can... No. There is a 2 with just 2 adjacent cells. It's fair. Like, I want to do cool deductions, not just find the easy stuff. It's easier, it's quicker to fill in easy stuff in this than, like, Sudoku as well. And to be clear, I have been enjoying the Sudokus we've done on stream recently as well. But, okay, we've got 1 there, so that's satisfying. Just saying why this is Masterclass. Get that from the 2-1 overlap. We know one of those has to be because of this and this, so that means this one's safe. Only 2 blue mines left, huh? Oh, we know this one's safe. I actually knew that one a long time ago. Now we've got 1 overlap there, so this one's safe. Just double checking because there's some weird shapes here. Let's see, we can do 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those. That's our 3 mines. Making sure we're not missing any weird diagonals. Get that from the overlapping 2-1 there. We even outpaced the song slightly. All right. Get us some hex action. Lotus Pod 2. Powerful start. Think we have to slow down slightly now? Or possibly a lot, to be determined. So we got a lot colors wise. Say 3 or 4. Looking at purple here. This one gray cell is a little jerk. So because of this one, we know that there can't be more than one in any of these other sets. Is that particularly useful? Got several, like, 1 or 2 situations. We've got this 2 rows, so let's go ahead and clean that up. We've got the 2-on situation right there. I mean, I hum along kind of often, Raven, so clearly a musical performance. So, you know, one of those is... There's a lot of almost from that. Like, we know 1 or 2 of those are. So anywhere else there's only 0 or 1. But I don't think that chains in anything too useful. That's right, Sick. That's right. Full 6 degrees around these does not lend itself to useful information most of the time. So any of this is 0 or 1. But that could already be qualified there. Oh, we got this 2 situation here. We can get this. So when I was originally looking at that, I didn't see the backwards pink cell. I don't know how much we care, but it's something else on the board. I'm gonna do anything else with this other stuff. Okay, we can chain this. We've got 1 here, 1 here, so this is a 0 or 1 next to this 3. So both of those have to be. Three of these 4, so 1 or 2 of those. 0 or 1 of these. Okay, that's helpful. Yeah, because then we get this. How's it going, Echo Fire? Thank you for the raid. Salutations, Steely. Doing some advanced Minesweeper tonight. Tametsi here. Notably, if you're used to Minesweeper, the numbers count down. This is an option in the game. It's not mandatory, but it's really good. I like the option a lot. Okay, so now we know 1 here, 1 here. So both of those are safe. So both of these are mines. Oh, I did not mean to actually click that. I thought we were on draw mode still. Let's try to draw that one of those isn't mine. Salutations, Christopher. Is there anything else we can actually chain off of that? Okay, one of those two is a mine. Okay, we can get both of these. Salutations, Mr. Quackums! Nothing else is a one-off. By one-off I mean like a 2 surrounded in 3 cells or a 3 surrounded in 4 cells. And there is down here, but... Can we do anything with this column 1 number, maybe? Not trivially. Oh yeah, we can, because of this 2 here. So because of this 2, we know at least one of those has to be, and only one of them can be, so we can clean up that a bit here. Oh right, there's still all this down here. It's like, how are there 7 gray mines left? No, that's... Okay. So one of those is... I've got a variety of ways to count this. Can we do that leaving fewer tiles open? Let's see, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 out of 10. 3 tiles left over. Correct. Well, we already know this. We can slice it differently with this 2 here. Yeah. Because we can still keep this one here and then 2 here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh wait, that's not helpful, actually. Hey there, Sock. Yeah, it's just more information. So there's 3 mines remaining inside pink and 7 mines remaining inside gray. Okay, we can do more with a 2-row here, though, right? Because we've got this and this, so we know there's one here, so there has to be one here. Can we do anything else with this here? Somewhere, somehow. We know one of those 3 remaining pink cells over there is one. And so I know both of those 2 next to the 2 isn't one, but it doesn't really tell us much anyway. This game is very cheap, by the way. Highly recommended. Exactly, Sox. As have I. As have I. I mean, that's not any different, right? That's just less gradiating. And like, we can make it worse, we can cover fewer tiles. Can we do something with grays? Probably not. Keep getting the count one off. That would be to 8. Oh, we can get a tile here, can't we? We already did this. We just didn't follow up on it. Because there's only one here, one here, one here, so that makes this safe. Greetings, Akium. It's fine, Boneless, and I appreciate you asking first. The way we've generally handled games like this, that means this is safe, is that people can speak freely if they would like. I just will often, like, not pay attention to hints, basically. That's how that ends up working. All right. Not bad at all.